Unbelievable. Tinubu ready to destroy Osun State at all costs. After all that is said and done, after all that has happened, guess what Tinubu is trying to do? He's trying to make his brother Oyetola remain in power. And how is he doing it? He wants to ensure that the Supreme Court, he has instigated a lawsuit against, Adeleke, and the Supreme Court will now, judge or give a judgment in favor of, the brother to be able to complete a second tenure. Remember, the brother said people should be careful, and this has been revealed when they were having this meeting and talk. Somebody was there and has revealed exactly what is going on. In Nigeria today, you have to be careful. Yeah, because the people you think they are in power, some of them are so desperate. And what happened in Osun State was a serious slap, okay, on the serious slap on the face of Tinubu, that in his very own state, they did not have a say. His brother was defeated after first tenure. And so this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. Well, my wonderful people, you'll be shocked to find out that, a lot more is happening. Yeah? Governor Oyetola plans to remain in power, revealed sponsors Supreme Court case against Adeleke. As Tinubu says, my brother cannot serve just one tenure. There are allegations that Governor Oyetola is scheming to retain in governorship seat through a backdoor after losing the July 16th governorship election in the state in Osun. Oyetola was defeated by Governor-elect Senator Ademola Adeleke, who polled 403,371 votes against the sitting governor, who scored 375,27 votes. However, there are reports that Oyetola has allegedly reached out to aggrieved governorship aspirant of the People Democratic Party, Omoba Odedotun Babayemi, and instigated him to approach the Supreme Court on his allegations against the primary election that produced Adeleke as the candidate of the party, People Democratic Party. Babayemi is seeking an order of the court to nullify the primaries that produced Adeleke and declare the faction primary that produced him as the valid candidate to make him the real governorship candidate. If that happens, if the appeal court has last Thursday dismissed Babayemi's case, a situation that brought relief to the party. However, Oyetola is sponsoring him. Himself and Tinubu are sponsoring Babayemi to the Supreme Court. Between Friday and Tuesday, there are reports that the PDP camp that Oyetola had approached Babayemi and encouraged him to appeal the judgment at the Supreme Court. Oyetola's motion, according to the PDP loyalists, was to get the Supreme Court to nullify both PDP primary held on March 29 this year, and has promised him a huge sum and appointment if that happened. He will be the benefactor of the judgment, being the second winner of the governorship election. Osun defender gathered that Babayemi has moved to the Supreme Court on Monday to finalize determination by the court to nullify the primaries that produced Adeleke. The PDP, in a press statement signed by its skeptical chairman, Akindele Adekunle, accused Babayemi of being a tool of the PDP to torment Adeleke's victory. However, Osun State's people, indigene, has vowed that their governor will remain their governor. So this is what is happening. If you know Tinubu very well, what happened recently, if you think about it, was a serious. In fact, when you look at it, you'll be wondering, how did this happen to Tinubu in his very own state? In his very own state, it is very shameful that they were defeated like that. And so they are trying to look for every means, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that, it does not stand. And so they are approaching this. First of all, you go to court, the high court, you go to, and then the appeal court, which has dismissed both cases that they had against Adeleke, the winner of the very said election. However, they have proceeded now to the Supreme Court, and everything is being sponsored by, Oyetola, the governor. Remember that the governor, did not get the full support of everybody in his own party. In fact, his predecessor, the person who handed over to him, is one of the persons that worked against him. Yes, it was not there. It could not be. I mean, it had nothing to do with the party or anything that had to do with the election, because he told Tinubu that his brother was not performing and his brother should not have a second tenure, which they fought against. And the brother, however, Nigeria as it were, won the party's primaries. Election came, he was defeated hands down, and he's not happy. And now they are approaching the Supreme Court, sponsoring a PDP man. Can you see that the enemy of a man are those of his own very household? Don't be deceived. The matter is still what it is. And so everybody is getting on board and asking, what next? What is going on? And why are you, still contesting the done deal matter? Well, he knows that he has backbone. He knows he has people who are standing with and for him. However, if the people of Osun State have stood up to say no, this was the person we voted for, because in Nigeria today, one of the cheap gimmicks that they use now, somebody might win an election, is the judiciary, the court. They will go to court and say blah 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 blah. For instance, in Imo, Buhari 2019, and before you know it, the court will declare one of those persons who have not been the people's choice to become the governor, the president. And you can see how rejected people, how they take over leadership, and how things go from bad to worse. So what we are hearing now is that Tinubu and his brother, they've concluded plans to ensure that Oyetola serve a second tenure by hook or by crook. However way it's going to happen, they want to see to it that it happens. Okay, so this is some of the things that they are engaging in and they are doing. And these are some of the things that are happening, and why we all cannot afford to fold our arms, keep quiet, and pretend that all is well. With the current devastation, you can see that every one of us have got a call duty, okay, to ensure that we rise up, okay, that we rise up to what is right. We must rise up to what is right and do what is absolutely necessary, so that at the end of the day, we can truly, have a nation that we are proud of. Okay? Because this is how they use the judiciary to taunt the people. People must have lost, and they will bring them in and say they won. Okay? So these are some of the things that are going on. Some of the things that are happening. And Nigerians, the onions lies on us to ensure that we have the best person who we want be our leader. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. So it is what it is. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.